All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Adrian Nice. This is Mouthing Out. I am here with
The right one.
the right one. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your producer name
Yeah, it's
too?
my
Or-
producer name. So my last name is Wright. My name is Morgan Wright. So I just switched it to the right one and just made the I a one.
Wow, that's fire. The right one. I like that name. The
Yeah,
right one. Fucking with nobody but the right
exactly. You got the right one.
one. So what do you do?
I'm currently producer DJ. Um I started off in music learning how to record and engineer a little bit under, other producers and engineers, but my main thing is producing. Like I love production. Like I just love it.
And then what type of beats do you make?
I make honestly, I make whatever comes out.
Mm,
So I have a few trap beats, I have a few R&B beats, hip hop beats. I'm working on lo-fi. I really like lo-fi,
mm,
but I haven't made any yet, so I want to try that.
hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you want to take your career?
Career wise, I want to, be a household name as a producer, DJ. Either or, whichever one takes me the furthest, whichever one is like my true calling, my true road to success.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I have a strong love for both of them.
How do you know 20?
I know 20 through my uncle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I just happened to meet up with a girl. My girl, has her uncle, and I became familiar with uncle, and I let him hear some of my beats, and then I happened to see that 20 was doing a small networking
Yeah.
event, and I was like, well, I need to be there, so that's why I'm here. And then he happens to know uncle too, so I'm just like, that's perfect.
That's fire. Who are some of your? Oh, well, who have you worked with before? If you just want to name drop, it doesn't have to be anybody big, just artists or anybody like that.
Different artists I've recorded before are artists such as Ches Dot Santana, Stunna for I don't know if he remembers, but Stunna for Vegas
Mm-hmm.
out of Salisbury, and other local artists as far as Chanel, Woo da Woo, people like that. So
And you're based in the Charlotte area,
yeah, I live outside of Charlotte, but I'm originally from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah.
What brought you out here?
I ended up moving here after I graduated high school and
So
just
it's just like family.
just started a whole new life out here. Yeah.
Got you. That's dope. What separates you from other producers in the industry?
First off, because I'm female.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
number one.
that's a
Right?
fact.
And then second of all, because I don't have a particular sound that I've developed yet, but I know I have a different sound.
Mm-hmm.
And also I've learned a lot of different things within the last 10, 12 years, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
able to put my hands in other things to help a project if needed.
Nice.
So it's not just music. I can
Exactly.
probably help with photography or just doing a recording session, helping a little bit with mixing, things like that.
Ideas, all of that,
Right, marketing,
critiques,
things
make it
like
better.
that.
All right, that's there we go. Ain't none of these other interviews or say that. She said that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Who are some of your dream collabs that you would like to work with?
Dream collabs.
If you could pick anybody, who would you want to collab with in the industry?
Artist wise, I would love to collab with the baby and Megan Thee Stallion, of course.
Mm,
I
heavy hitter.
love Janae Aiko. I
Mm,
love her voice.
yes.
Uh, Production wise, I would love to work with Timbaland or Ryan Leslie, even though he's more in the tech industry now. But
Mhm.
those are two of my favorite, my number one top producers.
Well, maybe they will reach out. Maybe they'll, see this and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna reach out
Right.
there,
I hope
check
so.
out your work or whatever.
I'm here.
Um, what's okay? So what we're gonna do real quick,
Okay.
since you are kind of more open to doing other things besides just like beat making or whatever.
Right.
So I have this little thing where you know what a Build a Bear is, right?
Right.
Where a little kid they have a little Build a Bear store. They go in, they add things to this bear
Mhm.
to create their dream bear. So if we were to make a artist, a list superstar artist, what and we're building this artist, Build a Bear artist, what things, what attributes, characteristics, anything, skills, what things do you think this artist would need to be a superstar artist?
Number one, they need to be able to listen,
Mm,
because that comes before talent or anything like that. You know,
mm,
you got to be able to learn before you can do what it is you say you can do.
mm-hmm,
You gotta be as technical as you can in some ways.
mm.
Learn everything you can. Of course, be skilled and talented. You gotta have that, or else, what are we doing, right? And then just being an open-minded type of person, being an open person, being a personality. You can be an artist all
Mm,
day, but if nobody really likes you, they're
personality.
not gonna like your music
Yep,
because they don't like you as a person.
that's a fact. Anything
S-
else?
Um,
I like three, four things.
Wanting to grow, not being just like, I'm an artist. This is the type of artist I am. This is the type of genre I do.
Standing
Like,
in a box or whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, get out of the box.
There is no box.
There is no box. There's so many different things that can be done with what you do.
Facts.
Don't just stay where you're at.
All right. I like it. Got a nice head on your shoulders. Any last words before we get out of here?
Make sure to follow me on all social medias: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat is at the right one. That's THEWR1GHT. Or on TikTok, follow my new TikTok is at DJ Phoenix 17.
All right. I'm your host, Adrian Nice. This is Mouthing Out, and we are out. Peace.
Ah!